Joe Budden, man, oh man, does he know how to stay in the headlines. Told y'all, this dude done figured out the Matrix. He got the Matrix figured out. He knows how to stay with some traffic, don't he? And look, whenever y'all see Joe arguing with his co-host, don't believe the hype. Behind the scenes, a lot of this stuff be staged. Hey, they gotta keep the ratings up and the traffic going, right? Now, Joe Budden's situation with Maul, yeah, that's not staged. Sad. Drake album came and went. The only hype around that album, in my opinion, was with Joe age-shaming the Toronto rapper, ridiculing the lackluster of his recent album he just dropped, and its lack of growth. The irony. Well, Joe, didn't we want the growth from you too? Boy, this man contradicts himself in more ways than one. Joe gotta be more careful, man. See, what I don't understand is this. You making all these millions, all this money, you got a fabulous show, but you always have to stay in some beef. But you claim it's not beef. Then you tell your peoples, everything's good, everybody fine, nobody trip. Which is a smart thing to do. But what's not a smart thing to do is this whole SMD talk you like to do, that Joe Budden likes to do. You can't just be going around SMDing everybody. Not everybody gonna take too far into that. You see what this gets you? In the heat of trouble. Is it worth it when you got all this money and you have a lot to lose? And some people feel like they got a lot to gain. They crash test dummies. Is it worth going to war with them type of people? Because you can bring down your whole ship doing that. You once said, Joe, is the risk worth the reward? Well, let's mirror those words to yourself as of right now, currently where you're at in life. You see how comfortable it feels right now? Don't you want it to stay like that? So is the risk worth the reward, Joe? Is it? At what cost and at what price? Beautiful family. That ain't enough for your happiness? The money you're getting, that ain't enough? The fans you have, that ain't enough? You just want to go out in the band, huh? Is his friends getting in his ear? Are they talking to him? This is your second situation. I'm like, well, dang. Not even within a day. You're being targeted, bro. At this point. I ain't trying to ring the alarm. This is just me outside looking in from the clouds. In the shadows. Watch it. So I'm not going to say the person's name or the people involved. But Joe knows who they are. He know who they are. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all make the Fed's job way too easy these days. I mean, y'all put literally everything all over the internet. I didn't even have to do too much research. Everybody's pointing the finger at this group of people, that group of people, and I'm like, it's none of those people. But, yeah. I'm not gonna say the person's name or the people's name, but it's quite ironic. And recently, he disrespected said individual on one of his podcast shows. Like, well, you just can't just be talking crazy, man, to people and things. And I was like, yo, why is he getting at him? That dude got his own situation. Really, you should be the last thing on his mind. But cats don't play that when it comes to respect. They all about morals, principles, integrity, and respect. They take that to the highest degree. They don't play with when it comes to respect. Right? Regardless of how many goons Joe has, this is all allegedly, or how much money he got, when he feel like, dudes be feeling like they untouchable, and that's another thing. He be talking crazy, reckless, talking about, oh yeah, because they don't really want that. They think they want that. What if they do want that? See, y'all gotta stop feeding the demons. That's all you do. The wolves, they surrounded you, didn't they? So, as those of y'all know that what went down in Queens, and Joe got to stay out these strip clubs, man. Like, you in your 40s, bro. You still going to strip clubs? You still haven't shake that off you? Man, listen. You ain't gonna catch me at no strip club. I never really liked the strip clubs anyway. That's just me. I remember I got tricked into going to one, and I'm like, why you got me here? I didn't even know it was a strip club. I thought it was just a bar. It's a girl. She came out like the curtain section or whatever and started twerking or dancing or whatever. I'm like, yo, this is a strip club? Yeah, that was crazy. Anyway, so yeah, he had a situation. Dude popped off on him, meaning he swung. But then it was, I saw the live where Joe was talking to Queen Flip, and he said something about the floor was wet. And Flip said something about a bottle. So I wonder if they try to hit him with a bottle, because they said something about it. You don't do that with a Hennessy bottle. I'm going off what they're saying, right? I wonder if they try to hit him with a bottle. I don't know. This is all alleged. I'm speculating here. This is not rooted in fact. But what is truth is Joe got snuffed, right? And I'm hearing that he got busy. Now listen, we from Jersey. I know Joe ain't no softy. Y'all can think what you want, those of y'all who sleeping on Joe. Listen, you can't survive Jersey the way we survived it and made it out. And you ain't had to throw hands. Or you don't know how to throw hands. Listen, coming from where we from, dudes will try you. Jersey don't raise no punks. Not in Jersey. You gotta be willing to throw hands, because certain dudes is gonna try you, and the first people to try you will be those of your own homies. Yeah, some of your own supposed to be friends will be the first to throw hands at you. So I know Joey, he know what I mean. He know how to fight. I know he ain't no soft dude, but he just do certain things. He one of them type of people that you can like and not like at the same time. You can love and hate at the same time. He one of them type of people. And I think he like it like that. Why? I don't know. But hey. So they got it rocking at a strip club. And Joe said something about he got up, then I got up. So what, he punched you and somebody threw a bottle and then it splashed and y'all both fell? Or he snuffed you and you fell and then he happened to fall because the floor was wet? I don't know. And then because he did say he got up, then he got up. Or he got up first before the dude, rather. That's what he was saying, right? Regardless of how it went down, you shouldn't be getting into this type of stuff. Your security is supposed to handle this. And if you don't have security, bro, you're worth millions. See, once you're worth millions, I know that people don't want to be isolated from the streets, but listen, forget all that. If I had millions, I'm hiring security. Especially if I'm a well-known person. Certain areas where I go, I'm going to have security. I mean, look what happened to the Cash App dude. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, when you moving like that, you gotta have some type of protection, if not security. Something. You can't just be out there with nothing and you just so that anybody can just walk up on you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. And then the dudes be talking crazy, like they bout that action. Fam, you in your 40s. Why I gotta be all that? Now I get it, sometimes you might have to do that, but I don't understand why they do that. All this money, but he's starting beef with people. I don't get it. Like, I'm not into that. But teach his own. So what says you, y'all? Y'all think Joe been doing too much? In the first situation, not too long ago, he was at a game somewhere with a girl, and somebody sent the girl to drink. Now, Joe was saying something about how the dude kept getting up when he finally found out who it was and who was involved. And they kept going to the bathroom, coming back, going to the bathroom. They was trying to mess with your head, bro. They wanted to get your attention. They didn't really care about giving the girl a drink. They was trying to get your attention. So then he went down to smoke. And he claims like he wasn't worried, he was cool. Nah, you was a little edgy, you was a little nervous. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought Joe quit smoking. Now you smoking again? I was smoking for 3 months in the summer, so I get it. I don't smoke no more, but I was. Then I ended up in the hospital and then I quit smoking. But anyway, that's another story. So yeah, man, this stuff is crazy. It's crazy. I didn't mean for this video to be long and drawn out like this. Joe gotta be more careful, y'all.